it's Belinda Selene and welcome back to my channel. I know right now it is a difficult time for everybody and a lot of us are trying not to panic and trying to stay calm. So I hope that today's video will be helpful, not only today, but also gives you a little bit of a distraction from what's going on and just enjoy some content that you guys will find productive and helpful. So let's get our cleaning gear out, or if you just want to watch, cool, but if you want to get up and clean, that's really good too. Let's be productive with this extra time that we have and let's clean together. Ricardo is home with me now, so it's nice to have a little extra help, but he will have to go downstairs and work in his office. I like to begin in our bedroom because it's just so much easier to do, and I feel like if I get this bed done, I feel so much more productive and I can get the rest of the house cleaned. I don't know why I have that mindset, but it really does work. It helps me be a little bit more productive, and plus our bed looks so comfortable, it stops me from jumping back into bed and trying to take a nap. What was that? Ricardo is working from home. He does have to go into his job, into his office a couple hours of the week, which is a lot better than him having to go out every single day. So we're gonna have less laundry around the house because he obviously doesn't need to be in a dress shirt and dress pants every day. So that way it'll eliminate some laundry, which makes me happy because usually we just have so much that accumulates, and I didn't realize how often I changed until I realized that I go through like 3 outfits a day, which is like the PJs that I wear to sleep, workout clothes, and then clothes that I just wear around the house, and then sometimes if I go out at night or if we go out with like friends, I'll change again. So that would be like a 4th change. But overall, I do like this little break. It helps us just kind of stop in the moment and just do a little bit more around the house, connect with one another and have more time to really just talk to one another. So I do like that. The kitchen has been a big mess since I've been cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we need to tackle this mess right here. This is what it looks like on a daily basis now. And I also went to Target the other day and I just took what I needed. People were going nuts in the store and it caused me to panic a little bit, and I was about to stock up like everybody else, and I was like, wait a second, there's so many more people who still haven't gotten to the grocery store. Like, I don't want them to run out of food. Like, that's just not fair. So I just grabbed exactly what I needed, nothing less, nothing more, and I just got my groceries for the week. I didn't get for 2 weeks, and recently I have signed up for the delivery service on Target. It's called Ship It, and that is how we're going to get our groceries delivered. That way we're not walking in store. I do highly recommend that if that's available for you guys. I know Whole Foods does it as well with Amazon Prime, and there are other apps that you can use to pick up your groceries and have somebody else do the shopping for you, so that way there's less of us. And also don't forget to tip who's ever delivering your groceries, because they're out there risking their health and they're working for their families, and it's just really nice to give them a very generous tip because you get to stay home while they get to go out. So just wanted to let you guys know in case you guys are panicking about groceries and don't want to walk inside a grocery store, because right now it is insane and it's been like that for the past few days. Something else that I have appreciated is how much we've been eating all of our leftovers, all of our food that's inside our fridge, and it's nice that no food has gone to waste, because usually we do like to go out to eat or we like to hang out with friends and then some food just gets left behind, unfortunately, as much as we don't want it to go to waste. But it's nice that we're getting a good use out of everything, and it's teaching me something. It's teaching me that we don't have to go out to eat as often. And also that I can get creative with my meals, because sometimes I don't have all the ingredients to what I want to make, but I'll find substitute for them, or I'll look on Pinterest or look online to see what I can do with the ingredients that I do have. And it's helping me be a little bit more creative in the kitchen. And I've actually liked a couple of new dishes that I tried, which I do appreciate. Ricardo helped me in the morning clean the bathrooms, which is like the thing that I do not like to do. That is like the worst for me. And then he's downstairs working in his office. So it's nice that we do have this house where he can go downstairs and he doesn't have to be interrupted by anything, and he could just work in peace. So we do have that separation of him working in his own space and then me being upstairs, because not gonna lie, when he's home, like I want to be down there all the time, but I'll stay up here. That way I'm not interrupting him or, bothering him. And then I have my office, which is another like working space. So I do really, really love that, especially right now since we're both at home and it's gonna be like this for the next few weeks. That way we can both concentrate on what we need to do. On another note, if you guys are trying to get some water and it's not available, look in the area where there are filters and see if you can get a picture similar to this. This is what we have. We don't usually have water bottles at home. I just went ahead and I grabbed the water bottles just in case, but this filter is refillable and you could use it over and over again. Not only will it help not having so much waste when it comes to the water bottles, but it definitely does help a lot, and you don't have to worry about like running out of water bottles, and you could just refill it on your sink. So something that I do recommend. I believe the picture that I had was only like $17, and it has lasted me for a really long time. One thing that I did have to make sure that I got was plenty of apples. Baby still loves apples. I have to have one at least once a day. I don't know what it is. I feel like it settles my stomach because I do get tummy aches here and there since I can't eat too much. And then sometimes I get excited and I overeat. And so when it comes to me having a snack, I want something super light and something that doesn't have too much flavor, something that's a little bit more bland. And so I get specific apples. I don't like sour apples or apples that are like too sweet. They have to be a little bit more bland. And I think that's why I've been enjoying them so much, because not only does it help as a snack, but it definitely is enjoyable. I've had these flowers since Ricardo gave them to me for Valentine's Day, which was a really long time ago, and I just didn't want to throw them out. They were so beautiful and they lasted for a really, really long time, which surprised me. But now, sadly, we have to get rid of them. When I was younger, I actually used to grab a few roses and put them in a book to preserve them, and I still have them till this day. I want to say I've had like a bouquet that Ricardo first gave me for Valentine's Day from 16 years ago, and the flowers did stay preserved inside of the book that I had, and even now like it won't like crumble or fall out, which is so crazy to me. But I had to stop doing that at one point because I had so many of them in a book. So since we don't have all of the necessities to wipe things down, I grabbed this for Ricardo for his job. A lot of the wipes and disinfecting wipes in grocery stores have been sold out and they're not available anywhere, so I grabbed those. Even though they're for the bathroom, I figured, hey, if they can kill that bacteria, hopefully they can kill off any other bacteria, so that way when Ricardo goes back into the office, he can just at least wipe down his counters and the doorknobs, so that way he can disinfect whatever is needed, even though it's made for the bathroom. But I figured something is better than nothing. Also, a huge shout out to our delivery men who are still out there working and making sure that Our society is still trying to function as normal as possible with precautions, so I really do appreciate that. We got some mail in, and before it gets into a huge pile and starts making a mess, I get to it right away. That's something that I learned in the book with Marie Kondo, and she talks about like how as soon as the mail comes, just look through it really quick. It'll take you no more than like 3 minutes to go through it. Quickly recycle any junk mail that you do not want, and if there's something that is going to take a little bit longer for you to read or go through, you can set it aside, but try not to leave it there for more than a day. If you don't get to it, it's not that important, obviously, and if you have important documents that you need to sort out, you can put them in a filing cabinet, which is what I do, and if there are bills that need to be paid, I'll put them directly on top of my keyboard. That way, next time I'm in my office, I can get to them right away before doing anything else. So that definitely has helped not accumulate a pile in the kitchen, because that drives me nuts. And I always tell Ricardo, if it's important, please look at it. I'll literally bring it to him sometimes, like while he's sitting on the couch watching TV. I'm like, can you please quickly look at this? And if it's not important, I'm going to throw it out. If not, I can sort it in the filing cabinet, because sometimes he just doesn't look through all of the mail because he knows that I do. And I'm like, I'm creating a bad habit. But if at least I bring it to him and he looks at it, then we can see whether it's important or not. By the way, this Dyson cordless vacuum has been probably one of the best things in this house that I own. I'm not even kidding. Like, if this thing breaks on me today, I will get online and order another one. It is so worth the money. It does last for a really long time. The only thing that I don't like about it is that when it comes to carpets or rugs, it doesn't have that much suction power. And if I put it on the maximum power of suction, then it dies out a lot quicker. But other than that, I still love it so much for hardwood floors. So if you guys have hardwood floors, I definitely recommend it 100%, because you don't have to walk around with a cord, and it just makes things so much easier. You could do this every single day, and I actually quite enjoy it sometimes. Like, I get a little satisfaction from using it, and it's totally worth it. Let me know in the comments down below, what is like your favorite tool when it comes to cleaning? Like, what is worth the money or worth getting? Like, is it a specific mop that you use? Like, is it specific gloves, a cleaning product? Like, tell me what is something that you know that if it's gone or it's broken, or if you can't use it, like, you will go out and buy it the next day because it's so worth to have. Because I feel like I do have some things that I really do like, but when it comes to cleaning, like, I want to enjoy it a little bit more, or I just want a little bit more out of it. Also, something that I want to share with you guys that I'm so excited that it finally happened was replacing that ugly fan that was in our living room, and we replaced it with this beautiful chandelier. I got it on Wayfair.com. It is so stunning, and I'm sorry, but this video does not do it justice. It is so sparkly and so big, and when you see it in person, it is so much bigger than what it looks like, but I love it. I feel like it definitely made a huge change to our living room, and Ricardo and my dad installed it, which was nice because I feel like they appreciate it a little bit more too. All right, now it's time to give the pups a bath. They get to be clean too, and I haven't taken them to the groomers in a while just because I haven't been feeling that great, even though I am over my morning sickness, but still there are times where I just don't feel that great. And just in general, like everything that's going on now, their hair is getting longer, and I want to make sure they don't become super stinky because I just cannot have my dog smell. So they both get a bath. Ginger doesn't mind it, and she's super chill, super calm. I think she actually enjoys it because she's such a neat freak. Like, she will clean herself. She tells me if she's dirty. She wants me to wipe her down. But Coco's a whole different story.
Oh my god, he is like so scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Coco, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're so cute. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Coco is scared of everything and anything that moves, and that includes water. So I had to talk to him the whole time to make sure that he was okay and calm, but he still like panicked and freaked out on me a couple of times, and I didn't get to record it, but poor little thing. I don't know why he's so scared all the time. Alright, so now moving on to the glam room. This is so embarrassing, but I just have piles of things in here because I want to film them for you guys, and then I don't get a chance to. For example, I have all these things that are out of my suitcase that I was going to show you, but right now is not the best time to put up a traveling essentials video since obviously no one is really traveling. So that's not going to happen. I have a pile of clothes on the chair. I have my makeup vanity all messed up. And then in the corner that I'm about to show you, I have things that I have purchased in the past month that I've been meaning to film a haul on. So you know what? We're just gonna sit down right now and do it in today's video. My closet. Maybe we should close that. Okay, so the belly is growing. I'm all wet because I just gave Coco and Ginger a bath, and Ricardo is drying them with the blow dryer. So I wash them and then he usually blow dries them. So I don't think you can hear the blow dryer now that I closed the door, but you were able to hear it before I did. Okay, so I just want to show you guys a quick little haul of some of the things that I got. I've been meaning to do a haul, but I'm like, oh my goodness, like, is it enough things? Like, I don't know. So I'll just show you guys so I can actually put this stuff away. So I did get some stuff for my niece and nephew for Easter because I feel like whenever I go, usually it's all sold out. So what I've been doing is, in order not to stress out last minute, I start buying things way ahead of time. So that way when the time comes, I feel like I'm more prepared. So we have their baskets. I hope my sister's not watching. And also their birthdays are coming up. So I just bought a bunch of stuff so that I could have it ready. And then we plan to give them like one big gift when it's their birthday. So I'm thinking all of this will probably be just for Easter. So they both love Toy Story, and this is just so cute. It's Barbie. Like, how could you not have this as part of your collection? And to be honest, I don't know if she owns any Barbies. She's only 2 years old. I don't know if it's like too early to get her started, but I loved Barbies growing up. They were like my absolute favorite toys to play with up until I was like really like old. Like, I had Barbies and I didn't want to tell my friends that I had Barbies because I just love them. So I love them so much. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give my niece one. Even if she doesn't open it, she'll at least have it when she's ready. And then we have this really cute Easter basket from Target. I just fell in love with this one so much that I really, really wanted it for my nephew, just because it's not your typical Easter basket. It's a cute little hedge. What is it? What, ground hedge? Hedge? I don't know. But it's a cute little animal and he's so adorable. And so I want to give them something similar, and then I saw the unicorn one, even though like I feel like I could have found a better one. But I don't know, like I feel like you have to spend equal amounts of money on your niece and nephew. Or give them the same toy, otherwise I'll fight over it. So I was like, you know what, I'll give them the same value of basket. And I thought these were both really cute, but I do like the little guy better just because it's different. I just got like a bag of candies. Jovan's favorite candy is Kit Kats, and it's funny because my sister doesn't really give him sweets or sugar, but that's the one thing that he's tasted and he loves, so she'll let him have it. And then I got these little ears. They're so cute. I found them at Joann Fabrics. They were $7, but they were just so cute. I figured she could take really cute pictures with them. So those are their Easter baskets. And then I got, what is this? Oh, I got a shirt. I forgot about this. I got a maternity shirt. I've started looking at maternity wear because I find it so much more comfortable. I started wearing like baggier clothes, but I felt so frumpy and I didn't feel cute. I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like I had gained some weight and I'm comfortable, and I was like, you know what, I really want to enjoy my pregnancy. Like, I want to look cute, I want to feel comfortable, I want my pants to fit me good and not like just, I don't know. So I have started buying maternity clothes, and I have really been enjoying it, and I feel so much happier and like comfortable. So we have this, and then what is this from Target? See, I should just like open. Oh, here it is. I got some Dove bars. Ricardo has really sensitive skin, so I get like the sensitive kind for him. I should probably put all those over there. And then I went, oh, here we go, more Target stuff. We have this cute little pajama set. Another thing is, because I want to feel comfortable, I bought like bigger pajamas that are still like really, really cute. A while ago, before I was even pregnant, I just felt frumpy in my pajamas, and I was like, I just want to feel good about myself. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, on Sunday mornings when we're in our PJs half the day, because we're either like cleaning or just lounging around, like, I still want to look cute and feel good, and not just, I don't know, just feel, I don't know. So I got these PJs, and then I got some lashes. If you guys are wondering what lashes I use, I usually get like the 3-pack from Eylure at Target. I don't even know if that was in focus, but I get like different kinds. So, and they're so much less expensive than other ones like that are $26 for like the same. And then my receipt, which I'm gonna put all of this aside. Alright, next up we have some more maternity clothes. This was only my second shopping trip. It sounds like I've already been shopping a lot, but I haven't. I've been holding back on maternity clothes because I'm like, I know I'm feeling uncomfortable, but there's like clothes that I could wear that are bigger that'll make me feel comfortable. But leggings and pants are one thing that I like no longer fit me. I went through all of my pants and all of my leggings, and a lot of them felt really tight. Like, for example, these are just regular leggings. These are from Lululemon, and they stretch out good. But after a while, because it ends right here in the middle, it'll start digging into my stomach, and it's really uncomfortable. So for right now, they're fine, but then like they'll start feeling uncomfortable, and so I need the leggings that go like all the way up here so that I can breathe. So we went to a maternity store. Ricardo took me. It was so sweet because it was like the first time that I officially like went getting like actual clothes and not just like a pair of leggings. And they were closing the store, so I did get a bunch of things because everything was like 70% off. So I was like, this is a good time to get some stuff because I know maternity wear is so expensive sometimes. So I did get like this really cute sweater. It's from Motherhood Maternity, so that is so cute. I also got these shorts for the summer. I got them in a size bigger because I figured my hips were going to get wider. And these are from Joey's, and this brand is so expensive. I think you saw it at Nordstrom. Yeah, $100, $98, and I ended up walking away with it 70% off plus an additional 20% off if you bought like 8 items or more. So I was like, I have to get these, and I just got them in a size bigger. And then I got a maternity bra, so that way I'll feel a lot more comfortable. I went up a size. I went up a full cup size, and all of my bras fit really tight on me now, which is so crazy because I thought it only happened like in your 3rd trimester when you're further along. But they grew in the 1st trimester, and I was very, very shocked. I was like, wow, I did not think that would happen so fast. And then I got the tummy sleeve. You guys actually recommended this because you can actually use your same pre-pregnancy pants and then you could put this over. Hopefully it works for me because the whole tie band around the button did not work. Like, that was so uncomfortable. My pants would keep falling down, and then when I would sit it would dig straight like into my abdomen, and that was not fun. And then I also have the maternity shaper for belly support. So this is supposed to help you support if you wear really loose clothing. So I thought this was great. This was actually recommended too. So that way if you're wearing like a dress and you feel like you have absolutely no support underneath, you could wear that underneath and it'll feel more comfortable. And then I talked to you guys about this in my 1st trimester video. This is the Elasticity Resilient Body Oil from Basque NYC. And I ran out of the other one. It's like super expensive. I want to say it's like $30 something. Yep, $36. I found it on Amazon for $35 or something. And then I got it 70% off because the store was closing. They gave me this little samples, coupons, and more. They told me there's a bottle in here. And then I also got these clothes over here. I got 2 pairs of pants, or 2 pairs of jeans. I just got a light wash and a dark wash, and it just has the elastic band. Let me tell you, I don't have any hips as of right now, so any maternity pants that I wear, like, they fit me so big, even though they're like my correct size. I'm a size like 27 and the 26 fit better. And even the 26 was big on my hips. Everywhere else it's fine, but I just don't have hips. That's just my body, my natural body. And so we got this too, which I think is so cute. Her bought me this. We went to Bye Bye Baby just to get an idea of what things we need, like baby gear for the baby. I felt really overwhelmed, not gonna lie. But I did get these socks, and it says, I'm about to be a mom. If you can, it says, if you can read this, I'm about to be a mom. And they're just really cute socks. And Ricardo was like, you should get them, because I was looking at them and I was like, no. I was like, I shouldn't get them. And then he's like, yes, get them. So I was really excited. So all of that stuff needs to get ready. And yeah, so now I can put it all away. Alright. I can put it all away. I am so glad that I shopped for all of that way far in advance. Like I said, these have been sitting here for like a month now, and I'm glad because now stores are closing down, and instead of going in store to shop, I've been shopping online. Are you guys guilty too? Because I've been doing a lot of online retail therapy, and I have been enjoying shopping online. I have enjoyed it, can't lie. I usually unpack like the next day as soon as I get home, just because I don't want this sitting out here for a long time, just like it did right now. But I was planning on filming a travel essentials video, since I was actually going to do a lot of traveling this month and next month. We were going to go on our baby moon to Europe. Obviously that's definitely 100% canceled, and it's the second time it happens, which does suck, but I do understand, you know, there's just bigger problems in the world right now, and so I'll see Italy one day. My heart will be there, and maybe we'll have the baby with me. I also had planned to go to several different work trips, so that had to be canceled as well. As of right now, I don't really know what's going to happen when it comes to traveling. It's going to be a while, so we're just trying to get our money back from the airlines, which have not been very helpful. A lot of airlines have really strict rules, and even though a lot of places have been banned, they're not giving back the money. They're just like giving you pretty much like a credit, or they're telling you that you can use it for up to a year, but it's like when the baby comes, I might not be traveling that much. And we don't even know when we can use those airline tickets, because we don't know when the travel ban is going to be lifted. Hopefully it's not that long, but it's been hard to get a full refund. Also, good thing that I got maternity pants, because these pants keep falling down and then they dig into my tummy and it feels so uncomfortable. And it's crazy because I feel like I don't look big at all, especially in pictures and in video when I see myself. But myself, I'm not used to carrying around this much extra weight, and it might not seem like a lot, but I actually did lose a lot of weight with morning sickness, and so whatever weight I have gained is all in my tummy, and I totally feel it. But I love it because we've actually felt the baby kick at 19 weeks, at the end of 18 weeks, and it's like the most magical feeling, and I feel the baby all the time now, in the morning and at night, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, in my bed, Alright, so I'm just finishing up here, and I hope that it motivated you guys to get up and clean, or if you did get up and clean with me, that's awesome. Try to take advantage of the time that you have now. And I just want to say, make sure that everybody tries to stay home as much as possible and try to distance yourself away from people physically, because if we all do our part, we can get through this together, and hopefully this virus goes away quickly. So make sure to stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Muchos besos. Mwah.
Won't you